All right, hello and welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to be doing the rest of the home. As you saw in the beginning, I did all the entryways and such. But for now, let's get started on the living room. So I took out these stuff here just to have an idea or basic things of what I want, like the curator's cabinet. I'm thinking of these couches. I don't know exactly sure if I want to stick with these, but we'll see. I just gotta find good enough spacing for all of these. Not really sure what orientation would be good either. And it probably makes sense to go this way considering the rug. And I probably have to size it up with the tool mod, but right now I don't have the tool mod available or downloaded actually. And then I'm thinking maybe we can get in a little side table here and put a lamp on it. I kind of want something, I feel something with some detailing or such. Like this one, it's a bit, or even something like that. Let's see what else. If this comes in a brown, probably doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say it comes in lighter, but I don't think a lighter color would fit within this. Um, yeah, it's not gonna work out. I guess I can stick with this one here. If there's any better shades, that's the only one. All right, then let's see what else would make sense here. Maybe a bookshelf. Let's try to find something that would work. Um, Maybe just adding a sleek bookshelf would be fine. Yeah, I don't like how orangey gold the handles are. So, might have to look for something a little different. Or even something like this can go. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, I think we can just stick with a basic. Oh, that's too much of a children's book look to it. I guess we can stick with this one here from the book nook, I believe. Not exactly sure. And yeah, I could actually make it a bit higher. Is that going to be in the ceiling? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does cut into the ceiling. If that's the case, then I might just maneuver these around. Oh, it doesn't snap to it? I guess it doesn't. Oh, okay. I guess it does after all. And then let's get in these here. Yeah, I think that would be a good look. Maybe we could even find some more trinkets and stuff to fit in. Just to bring in that collector's um appeal. But I'm not sure what would be a good one. I have debug on. I had to scroll for a while. Um yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit harder than you guys would assume. Or maybe you guys already know considering the Sims build and buy items, but I feel like it is very I thought it would be easier to find some collector like items. Oh, this pot is bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Then we could probably get in some, maybe even some more books could work. Or let's see. Actually, I'm gonna find some things to decorate, and I'll be right back. Okay, I added the little trinkets on. I also changed up the room color just because I felt that it makes it feel a little bit more cozier and warmer. And then that made me want to switch out the couches. I wasn't really happy with them to begin with, so but I think this is the direction I want to take it. Okay. Now he's got it central. Lies the armchairs I chose. Don't have an idea for curtain yet, but we'll have to see. And then for the couch, because I do want to get a TV in here, I'm not really gonna have a, how should I say, um, a like another area for seating, another couch. So I figured maybe this would be the best orientation so that they could be, oops, watching the TV from here. So let's see what TV I want to add. Ooh, even something like this. Why did I say it like that? Ooh. But even the frame, if there is a good swatch. I do like the ocean, but just don't think the color, well, honestly, it kind of does work. I also was thinking maybe this one, I know is very big, but would that be a little drastic? Yeah, kind of is. Okay, let's look at the blue. And then maybe I can just add a little, what is this? TV console. Um, yeah, I may do that. And then I could even do a gaming system. Maybe even orange one to tie in with the colors. Is there a dinosaur on it, or is that just a scrap? Oh no, they're just shards of whatever glass and stuff. Okay. Then I also thought of adding a globe there, and then I have these. I could put them on top of. I got the mail here, and then the random box clutter can go there probably. And just put the floors or walls down so it doesn't keep interfering. I think that would be good. Maybe another plant, as always. Plants would be a good way to add some color to it. Um, Not for plant. It's kind of hard because I feel that I've used basically all of it by now, except for this one actually. Oops. Okay. I mean, it is gonna be quite a little big for here. Let's size it down, but we'll sizing it down. Get rid of the. That's a big plant. It's fine. All right. And then I can add the globe because I do have a coat rack. Or maybe I can do a coat rack there so the globe can be. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. I mean, besides the curtains, I don't think I want to add too much. I could do some paintings around. But we'll see. Now for curtain. I feel like it may be hard to find a color that's going to work in here. But we'll see. Even this one here, because I know this one comes in a neutral tone. Or, yeah, because the white would be um, too stark of a contrast. Or I can even go, no, not a dark, I was going to say a darker one. Brown will be a little too much. Oops, didn't mean to put that down. Um, would a see-through one look a little weird? I actually don't mind that one color, but we'll look at the other colors here just in case. I don't know if I like the yellow tone. Or even bringing in, maybe not a blue. I kind of like that one. Okay, let me just double check this. If I were to do this on the opposite end before I consider doing that one there. I think the sheer one, I actually like it. Okay, we'll do this instead, and then put it all across. I believe this is the one that comes with the what is it? Yeah, this one here. I think it's this color. Nope, not that one. Yeah, this one here. Is this the right? Kind of hard to tell. Okay, it's a dark brown one. I'll probably just double it up just so it's not going there. Yeah, like that. Right. And again, I don't know if I want to add too much. Like I said, I did want to do maybe some paintings there. Or actually, let's see if one of these fit in. Not really. Um. Oh, even something like this. If there's any, are they all brown frame? Yeah, they're all. I mean, I could bring in more blue, but I feel that would be a little much, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe not for here. I could also do. Oh, maybe some like these can work. I actually like those. And I put it across like that. I kind of like that look. Okay. Now I feel like for some reason I need something there. Maybe we can do a shelf all the way across. So that might be a good addition. I just need a simple, darker brown one. But or even this one here. Is it a bit too low? I can't tell. Let me just go down for a bit. Or even if I put it in the bottom instead of the top. And it doesn't really make sense to have it at the bottom when there is a, what is it? TV console. I like it, but at the same time, maybe if I just have one that is straight across instead of having that detail in the bottom. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we do have one, but if it comes in the right, there you go. It comes in the right shade. 'Cause I can't tell if this is black or brown. Oh, I think it's black. Okay. Maybe 3 across. See what that's gonna look like. Yeah, maybe not. We tried that. Would it be better to lower these probably? I can't tell what, like, how spaced out they are. I think it's that much of a distance. Should I lower it or should I keep them up higher? I think I think we should keep them around the same height. Now I can move the nail over so then I can get in another plant in here. Just because I feel that a plant would really help. Let's try maybe not this one. I want to try it, but you know what? Actually, it's not that bad. I don't mind that. First, I just wanted to see, but yeah, I think I'll stick with this one. I forgot about these books. I thought I already put them in. Yeah, okay. Um, I think this is it for the living room. Yeah, I don't want anything too crazy. All right, now we can move on to the kitchen. Now, for the kitchen, I don't exactly know what I want to use. I'm thinking of using the ones I have used for the bathrooms. That could be a good idea. Or if I do one of these here in a darker tone. Or I could actually do it in a white, just match it with the surrounding. I think I like the second option more. Or even something, one of these. No, I think I like, yeah. I think the white countertops fit with the, um, what is it, the wallpapers. Now just finding out, or figuring out rather, how I want the spacing to be. Because I haven't really thought it through how I want this to look. Let me just see what it will look like if we do it all the way across. And then I kind of want to do an island, but I don't know if we will have space for an island. We can check real quick. Is this the right one? Or for some reason it looks a little different. Yeah, I don't think we'll have space. We might not have space, but kind of wondering if I do want to keep it in this orientation or not. Or unless I just stick to having it there. And then maybe we can do a little breakfast nook here. Let's try that. And then we can probably get in some bar stools. And if there's any good matching tones, maybe just a simple matching wood would do. Or even one with the backrest instead. It's a little bit too light for in comparison. I believe this one has a darker. I mean, it does, but it doesn't really fit. Even these, I believe it has. Yeah. Oh, still not dark enough. I mean, yeah, I'd rather have it. Okay, I think this one here. Just because I want one with back support. Yeah, I think this is the layout I'm gonna go with. Then we need a stove. I'm thinking just a simple stove. I wonder if there's any. I keep forgetting that these don't have, I guess, a neutral tone. I could go for this one. It kind of blends in the best, even though it's a different gold swatch. I don't mind it. If you look farther from the distance, it doesn't really show too much. Okay, now for the fridge. I guess we might as well go for the matching fridge, even though I don't like the see-through look as much. I mean, that one's not too bad, but it's not really a match in terms of the color. I could even go for this fridge and then get in the matching fridge like I was originally gonna do. You could just see what that's gonna look like. I think I'll stick with this. I'm not sure if I'm exactly. I mean, even the counter. Let's see. I wish we had one like this, but in a darker shade of brown. But I feel like kitchens sometimes are hard to find a good color scheme. Like I think we'll get back to the kitchen. I can't really figure out what to do with that. So we could just move on to the dining room. Now for the dining, I want to have it. I'm thinking along this way. And I'm thinking simple uh table. I want to go dark like how I've been going, or a little more obvious brown. Let's go with the more obvious shade of brown. I think that's the way to go. Or I could even go with one that has a runner, but I doubt. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna have a darker shade of brown. Even this one's kind of nice, but that's more of an outdoor one. I thought that was a runner, but it's just a glass. I mean, that could be an option. I wonder if this one, no, it's a short. Doing something like this. Hmm. I mean, this can work as well. Just want to get down to the level and see. I feel like the glass, I don't like the footrest as much. I kind of like this one, even though it is a bit lighter. Feel that it fits really well. Now, what, I didn't see what pack this came with, just because I want to find, hopefully there's matching, um, chairs. I don't know why sometimes it's hard to find matching chair. Okay, that's actually first try. Um, let's see. That's a bit too light, isn't it? I mean, it is, but it does add some fun detailing to match, the surrounding. Okay, that has potential. This one as well. I kind of want, because I don't really care for the cushions. You're not too concerned about that. I could even, I think with what we have right now, currently, would be a good um choice to make. Or even something like this here. I mean, just find if we have a matching, or at least the closest wood tone I could find, probably that one here. Okay, that's also potential. I'm actually having trouble seeing, so let me just bring in a random light right now. I don't know. I don't really like this one as much. I don't know why I kind of like this one here. I mean, I was very picky about having matching wood tones, but I kind of like the lighter. But now seeing from distance is a bit too um different of a wood tone. Let's see if this one. You know what? Let's actually bring back the wood here. I thought it matched better. Or did I swap it around? Well, I guess there wasn't a matching tone. I feel like this one from the horse ranch is probably the closest match. Yeah. Alright, then we'll center the light there. Maybe I'll position it so it's kind of in the middle. Yeah. Got it there. And then we could probably even get in some decorative pieces in here. I mean, this one we just used over there, so it would make sense to have it. I mean, you could do another tea kettle, even though there is already one over here. I feel like maybe that'll be too repetitive. So, I mean, I keep going for plants, but you can't have too many plants. Or at least in my opinion, I don't think you can. Because you can't have too many plants. I mean, I don't think you can. Um, maybe even like this one sized down could work. I think this one can go, or I can switch out the color of the pot. Maybe we'll switch it for blue. Or I think the red tone. I think the red tone would be good to go with it, that clay tone. And for here, I'm not really sure wonder if there's any, like, centerpieces. Um, oh, actually, what if I use this instead of the other plant just because it has more details? I feel that it will fit in. Is this a brown or okay, that was the wrong shade. I think maybe we'll stick to that. But because there is color around, actually, maybe we'll stick here and we'll slide it down one like that. Now just keep it in the middle. Okay, now for this area, um, it's a pretty big, for a decent sized space. Don't know what to do. All right, I'm gonna figure something out and then I'll be right back. For the center, I just figured that probably simple is best, especially for how cluttered the house is. So I just did this. Oops, blocking the way. Um, this centerpiece. I feel like I don't know why, but rich houses always have a random table in the middle of places. So I went ahead and did that. I also finished up the kitchen. I went ahead and swapped out for the ones I originally wanted to go with, but yeah, kept I didn't carry all the way through and just did a breakfast nook. And then on this side, we just have a storage unit just for like what I have in mind is pots and pans and such. So yeah, all right. Now we just have the bedrooms left. I f- let's start on the main bedroom first. I feel like can do stuff with it. Originally, I was gonna use this for up here, but because I already used it for the downstairs floor, in the living room, I'm thinking maybe we'll skip on it. You know what? I actually haven't used these before. This could go nicely. But now that I'm looking at this, what if I do the same thing I did to the downstairs and then just have like an accent wall? That could be something. Um, I feel like maybe some curtains. Well, maybe not that one. Um, Hopefully these fit. Yeah. Oh no, those are a little short though, aren't they? Well, if I'm gonna add an end table, maybe the short curtains wouldn't be that um unusual. Does Life and Death not have what is it? Not oh there you go. I was gonna say I could go for the matching set. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Now the curtains look a little funny as they're not, reaching the bottom, but yeah, I don't think it fits as much as I would want it to. And then I don't think we have any like single uh or even these. Okay. This has potential. Hopefully it comes in some good shades. I feel like the black what's it? Curtain. Maybe a little too dark, wouldn't it? Does it reach the bottom? And yeah, but I think it is peeking through. Now the white looks a little too drastic, so I'm thinking of adding this to here. Now I'm thinking, should I keep the accent wall? Yeah, I think I'll keep it. Alright, we're keeping that. Then we'll scoot these side tables just so they're not in the bed frame. Okay, now for a rug. Um, a rug, I think we should go. probably it's not warm tone as I thought it was gonna be. Probably go for maybe even we can use the um life and death one if there is a good match. I'm pretty sure there is not. Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like rugs is the hardest to find. Again, I'll probably have to do a mod. Now I'm looking at it. Is it a bit too warm? Oh, I forgot. I saved this because I wanted it to add it. I mean, I could add it into this room. I think. But I also really like the color palette of this one here. Okay, what if we just base it off of that photo alone? I'm really gonna do that sometimes. I just base off a room on a design I like. Um, even go for a warm tone bed. I mean, that could work. Zoom out just to see what it looks like from a distance. The more I look at it, let's see. I mean, we could even go for. I was thinking. I mean, that one brings in some more of the orange kind of colors. And let's see, are there any. You know, I kind of like that blue. I never used that blue before. I don't know if it's too much. You know, we'll try it. And then now that I'm looking at the the curtains don't really match as well. So let's just and probably in this shade. Yeah, just so it matches in well. And this one will not go there. And then we'll add this one across here. Like, would a mirror or something go well there? I kind of was thinking of shelving, but I don't know if it necessarily needs something though. But we don't have to add anything. Or if I add curtains all the way across, would that be a little weird? Yeah, I think it's not the move for this. Okay. Let's see. I could do some decorative pieces. I'm thinking like I just had it in mind and I lost it. I'm also recording this at night because I don't have time for any other time. But I didn't want to upload these videos so far out because I usually do every week. And I didn't want to just leave off at a half part, you know? Maybe something like that because it brings in that blue to it. Yeah, I'll keep that. And then this one, maybe we'll add it right here. And I can add a, what is it? A armchair. That's the word. Forgetting words right now. Wonder if this one comes in matching blue tone. It does not. I feel like these have, there was some blue to it. Yeah, it's not the right shade of brown though. I mean, that can do. I mean, this room is more of a, not necessarily experimental, but I'm definitely having the most color in here. I don't know why I kinda like this, chair for some reason. Now that I'm looking at it, it may work if we have a rug that complements it well, but we'll have to see. Um, and a rug that will complement it, probably one of these just because they have a decent amount of color. Maybe even this one here. You know what? I'm not mad at that. But the more I look at it, the more this chair stands out a bit too much. So instead, oh, this one matches really well with the blue we have going on. I could do a double seat moment there. No, it's gonna make you want to do this one over it just so I have some space for the chairs. And then maybe we can add a what's it called? Um coffee table or middle table. What is it? A little accent table. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Maybe this one here. Bring in some more of that. Put the color in. If I size this one down, I think that's the way to go with it. And then probably get in a light in here. I think probably with that, we don't want to stick with the neutral for this one. And I could go for that green or even a yellow. Do it a neutral. I mean, it blends too much with the wall, or is it fine? I think it's fine. But now I'm looking at it, I don't really want this by the bed, so I may add it here instead. Okay, I like that. All right, now for this way. I feel like a hamper may be the best to add in here, or even some extra pillows or something like that. I'm just getting a hamper and other bedroom essentials. What else? Now we have some space over here. I almost forgot a dresser. Okay, let me get that in before I run out of space. Okay. I mean, we have plenty of space. So I feel that maybe we can get a decent size dresser in here. Um, Even this one could work. Yeah, I think we'll stick with this one here. And then we'll add a mirror alongside here. Even a slanting one. Are they all dirty? I don't remember. Yeah, they are. I already use it downstairs, but we can use that leaning mirror, this one here. Yeah, but it's not gonna be. I mean, I could do it by the bed. Is that a little weird? I think it's fine. Stuck that in. And we have plenty of space, so I may add an ottoman. I know I've been using the same one, but I feel like, I mean, it goes in well. Might as well use it. Let me just say real quick, because lately, I've been losing my footage. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really I feel like for a main bedroom, um, they don't really want to crowd it too much. And then we'll see later in the video tour if I add details. Okay. Now for the other bedrooms. I honestly have no idea what to do with these. So I'm gonna get out the main pieces and stuff, and then I'll be right back. All right. Originally, I was gonna place all the bedroom items and then show you guys, but already I don't really. It's kind of late, and I don't feel like putting it all back. But I'm gonna show you guys really quickly what I have here. In the first bedroom, we have more of like an artist bedroom. I gave him, some artwork, a camera, and yeah, again, pretty simple. And then in the next room here, we have a gamer, music, whatever. It can be, I really don't know what. I guess majority gamer, music listener, aesthetic. Enjoy the little video tour they completed at home, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.